floor. The Lakers also changing it up. Davis comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Hachimura. Taking a look at Los Angeles. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. Here's Reeves. And it's Connect in the corner. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Davis on the follow.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Dixon. No good on the triple.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Reeves. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Dixon. And it's off from 3-point range. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Higgins outside. Curry outside. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Got a piece of it. Here's Davis. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Those long arms of AD help him on jumpers. You pretty much can't get to a shot because he's so long and extends on it.
Curry passes to Dixon. From outside, off the mark. And Reeves has got the ball here for LA. To the left wing. Fires from deep. Connect. No good. Warriors leading by 13. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from 3-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. You have to stay attached to Connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Here's Dixon from deep 3-point land. And the Warriors miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And it's Davis missing. Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Fires away from outside. Dixon's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the Lakers call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Dixon. Misses the 3.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Davis finds Reeves. Now Finney Smith. Floats it up for Davis. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Dixon. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 12. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
The definition of a stretch four. Finney Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success will certainly continue to keep that pipeline going.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Lakers trail by 9. Reeves with it. He dishes it to Davis. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. Here's Wiggins. 2 points. That one goes. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Kept alive. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wiggins passes to Dixon. Tips it, and Wiggins able to finish.
Oh, I like that effort from Andrew Wiggins there, doing a nice job on the offensive glass.
Hot loose, one-on-one here. Here's Dixon, and good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Reeves, and nothing is falling for him right now. Here's Dixon. He's covered by Hachimura.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Scooped up. Off target at the rim. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Line for the Dubs, Dixon.
That free throw good from Dixon. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Dixon.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. But they just have that much of an advantage over that team.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Reeves. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Kuminga.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Lakers trail by 21. Another steal. Puts up a deep 3. Dixon's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Warriors leading by 21. Now here's Curry. Three-pointer. They get it back. Pass to Dixon. From the arc. And again for three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Here's Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Dixon's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Connect. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. 1:37 left in the fourth. They get it again. Looney. And good work on the board. They pick up the second chance points. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 26 rebounds. Here's Reeves. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reeves has got 22.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games up.
Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And it's Davis finishing it off.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Dixon's shot is off. Here's Los Angeles now. Down low. Here's Hachimura. No good with the layup.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Dixon's shot is off. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And there's the feed to Davis. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Here's Dixon. Good! Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Well, he's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
It seems like every 3 he's throwing up is going in, guys. No stopping this guy once he gets going like this.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game. Smooth.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. There's 10 seconds left in the...
Golden State foul. Dixon. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Seven seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Warriors foul. Dixon. Fourth personal foul. Team's fourth. Shooting for Los Angeles.
That free throw, no good.
Milton. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
T-shirt time. Make some noise.
Off the inbound pass. Misses. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.